Look at you, DJing.
Yo, people, welcome to the Fix Podcast. It's your boy Naro here. Ari, you know, so we had to start off that way. You know why?
Because it's the killer's birthday.
5-star general birthday to the big up bounty
It's
killer.
June 12th. We're recording this on June 12th. You may
Yes.
see this.
Probably.
Yeah.
Protege birthday.
The 15th?
So, the 14th.
The 14th. Because you know, the 15th, I'm going to have to borrow a kid,
And what?
a child,
Why?
because Mama watch Incredibles 2.
So why you need to borrow? It's not like you need a child for admission.
No, but you know, because you're going to go and people are going to look at you like, why are you here?
No, only for people are here, Jawang.
Like, I really want to go in, like,
It's just that it is going to be a mixture of parents bringing them kids.
I feel like there needs to be a separate theater for like adults only.
Big people, 90s babies theater, picnic theater.
You
Watch
know?
it there, son.
I don't think the kids would even appreciate it though. Like them not
they
gonna
really
get like this is the greatest Fantastic Four movie that was ever
made.
made.
Best Fantastic Four.
The best Fantastic Four.
I just saw them. I watch the original and say, yo, this bad, huh?
I watch it
And
all
see
the
when
time.
they run pound water.
Yeah, Dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
My favorite part are really the last part when them in the family and he's running like he's at a track meet and they're like, go run, and he might take him time. And he might look on the family and say, no. And he must speed past. He's like, no, close second. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he comes second and everybody... And he's like, yeah. And then the parents are look on the family like, what?
We should even allow him to compete. Like same like Superman parents never allow him to do sports.
Yeah, and Spider-Man
Yeah,
is like, he
sure.
wanted to play football.
Yeah.
And he can't.
Still, no.
Clearly, guys, you can see that we have a thing for movies
Yeah.
and superhero movies in general. But yeah, so happy birthday, Bounty, first of all.
It's also Munga birthday as well.
Today's Munga's birthday.
Munga
Happy birthday,
Big up
Munga's
Munga
colors.
birthday. Yo, the people them not make Munga boss back.
His new
Not
song,
letting that happen.
new song, colors.
Well, not exactly new, but
Well,
I'm really.
I think there's
been pushing.
the video
Yeah.
premiered not too long ago. Yeah.
A song that bad. People mm can give up Munga a chance. No? I believe they can give up Munga a chance. No? It's been years now.
Yeah.
Come on. Shay no get back him chance. Munga can get back him chance.
Kaga got back his chance.
God. Yeah. Anyways, before we move on, because we are going to speak about mentally ill people.
Jesus.
Throughout this episode. Corrections and fact checking.
Okay.
From last week.
With what?
With you have to clean up your messes.
Wow.
Last week you said that Spice was the only dancer artist to have 1 million followers. That was incorrect, as a whole heap of people did point out.
I know Popcorn has.
Yes,
and
he does.
I said she was the only female.
No, you did say the only dancer artist at one point, and then you said
the
only
female,
so,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just to make that clear, because you probably did correct yourself, but you should have in the moment. Just making that clear.
No, I did after. Like I did during.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I remember the sequence of how you did say it.
Anyways.
If you did say first female.
Okay.
First,
Blah blah.
So there's that. That's it. But that one that where was Chase Class.
Wow. Where? Oh wow. Popcorn. The only other one. Wow. I'm so wrong. Wow.
It doesn't matter that you lost that. Anyways,
I didn't lose anything.
You did.
I did not.
Lose argument. Also, Chase Class, I was wondering where was he during the my father thing. Apparently
He was
was involved.
And he was arrested.
Got arrested and all these things. So there's that as well. I'm sure there's a lot of things that we said inaccurate in the last episode, but that's what the few things that I remember. Big up Rapper Kappa.
Yeah.
Big up Rapper Kappa and Frenchie. We appeared on their show Sunday Gone. If you missed it, you can see it on Rapper Kappa's vlog channel, I believe. I think about 2 channel You can see it on like a whole over 2-hour interview that we did with them. About a bag of things. Them try digging our business. them get some out of it. Some little things out of it. But yeah. For the most part.
Well, everybody assume that we're together.
I don't know.
After you declare your love for Kim Kelly.
I've declared my...
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all bring that up so I can say this on the podcast. Kim Kelly, please stop calling up my name. Alright? Stop claiming to me and
Naro, stop
trying to
denying
look at hype off a little old me.
Naro,
right?
stop denying it.
Stop look at hype off of my name Kim Kelly.
Naro,
alright?
Naro, you know you confide
boss by your own.
Naro, you confide in me say you like Kim Kelly.
I've never. And then this page, any double trouble drama show like.
Yeah, give them the little highlight. Give them the little highlight.
Why not? Them on them whole 98 followers. I try to stir up something. Stop call up my name. Stop trying to look at hype off of name Kim Kelly. Alright? Stop. I don't like it. You know who DM me to? The heathen that is Dovey Magnum. And she see the story I'm put up.
What?
Dovey Magnum was about, yo, mine, you know?
No, you're
I'm
really...
not say, yo, you forgot easy. Shout out about, don't make me rush you. You minds nigga as fuck.
You think I joke them people I make are them really want? You think you're that wantable? Like,
no,
people...
you don't think I am?
I liked it when we initially started, but now I know your dirty ways, you know.
Yeah, if we move on, go, you know. Because I go and say I feel the growing, developing beard, you know.
I must say, I have a thing for beards. I have a thing for Rasta and beards. I don't know why, but yeah.
Brown Rastas especially. Yeah.
I have a thing for Iwayne that you don't say. Yeah, I love Iwayne. So I always said that if I really wasn't into KFC,
plug.
I would be in the hills wherever they are, Warwick Hills, wherever, Bull Bay, wherever, and I'll definitely dig up those yams and, you know, plant that banana tree and cut that banana and
speaking of KFC,
live.
Big up KFC. We indulge in them crazy Tuesdays deal today.
For the first time since it started.
Yeah. People, if you're going to do that deal, they do it in the daytime because it look like a night time or craziness.
Come 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock come down. Yeah.
Like
it's
12
ridiculous.
p.m.
Yeah. 12 in the
like
midday.
Lunchtime.
Yeah. Come
like
down.
Madness.
It don't make no
sense. I see
sense.
the pictures of people like it look like, I'm telling you, KFC is the next church at Jamaica. Real that. Like McDonald's are basically church in the US. KFC are like our next church. Well, that's weird. I'm soon just sprinkle the little thing them on people replace olive oil. The spices.
I tweeted out, I made a post on Instagram, my Insta stories, and I said that I feel like one of the 11 herbs and spices that's in there, it's such a secret.
Cocaine.
It's cocaine.
Yeah,
like
cocaine.
It's super addictive. I don't know why.
I believe there's cocaine in KFC.
People just flock to it.
KFC can't fuck off. They're not the sponsor. So what? Cocaine in a KFC.
But I kind of would have like a sponsor.
I would. Alright, so we're retracting that statement.
Yes, you are retracting. You see? You said the frig up things all the time, you know, and then we, the brand, have to suffer for you.
That is a lie.
Yes, it's truth.
That's a lie.
It's
truth.
true.
Not always so.
You said the horrible things about people, but these artists, and then the brand suffer for it.
That's not true.
Okay, they don't want to come on it. I mean, they can come and talk to me on Nina. No. Just because
The incident in which our brand suffered the most is with Junior Gang. So don't even try.
How?
That was public displays of unprofessionalism, thoughtism, alright, standboyism.
It's not thoughtism. I will not accept the thoughtism.
Maybe it wasn't thought.
Yes.
It was standboyish.
It was standboyish.
Yeah.
And it wasn't unprofessional because I was taking the directive of his handlers and publicists, okay? And I was very much...
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Because I'm running away from your ignorance, Naro. I'm running away from your ignorance.
Sure.
And your
Just remember that was you, yeah? Just remember that.
Kiss my ass.
Why for that? Anyways.
Can I get that Whitney Houston something there?
No.
Kiss my ass! I need that sound effect.
Get your own sound effects, boy.
Kiss my ass.
So. Alright, so I just a big up. What else was a big up? Big up Protege. This probably get released on his birthday. Can't say nothing about what we might do. I shouldn't even mention it. But yeah, big up Protege. His album's coming out in a matter of time.
You know, you're like the person. I have something to tell you. I change my mind.
Yeah, should even mention something.
Like, oh my God, So I dislike you.
Sad. Can we talk
You
about
and Kim Kelly.
Oh, sad. Why you dislike Kim Kelly?
No, I didn't dislike you and Kim Kelly. I said, I didn't complete my thought.
You see why I dislike you and Kim Kelly?
No, I didn't.
Sounds like a bit of jealousy there, people.
No, I needed to finish my thought.
I've
That's why
denounced
you and
being with
Kim
her.
Kelly need today.
Why?
I need to complete the thought.
Why?
Because you want her up on her proper fix.
So nice plug for a song, by the way. I'm never
Oh,
Kim Kelly, just leave me alone, please.
You
Stop calling me.
you know you want her.
Stop calling me name.
You know you
I've
want
been
her.
consistent. For people who've been watching us, I've been consistent with my messages and my sentiments towards Kim Kelly. Alright? Me know why. When she first watched, she's like, oh, Naro. You saw it. I was like, come on. Yeah.
I was like, why is she like, you're kind of short. No, you're kind of short. You are short. Like, why is she like you?
Why have you use it as a why have you just use that for insult me? Why?
Because you bring up that I run away from Damien. So I have to get my jobs in anyway. I don't care. I got to get my jobs in any way I can.
Alright. We can't talk about how hot Shana China look from what they like.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to talk about this. Like,
Okay,
serious.
let me start this off.
Alright, cool, go ahead.
I remember like she revealed her photos.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, when I scroll through and I was like, oh, this look nice. You know, it's like, yeah. And then Naro linked me. And Naro's like, yo! It's like, what? She's like, you see Shauna Chin? I'm like, yeah, I see the photos. He's like, yo! She look good. Like, he's in such... This, like, he almost can't believe that his mind is processing Shauna Chin in a desirable state. He's really and truly confused. Like, I'm not sure. He's like, I don't know how to feel here. Like, I don't know what's happening.
I feel conflicted.
I don't know. My brain does not compute.
You don't know how
does
to
not
process
compute.
I go up on a profile and just look on the picture. But no, big up to the surgeon. Mm-hmm. Big up to the photographers. Mm-hmm. They did a great job. That's not just she. A whole lot of work went into making her look good in these photos. Right? I was saying to you that maybe with some Hennessy and a bit more alcohol, that, you know, would have put on probably about 3 on her.
With her consent, of course.
With her consent, of course. It would take a lot of Hennessy for me to get out of my mind that Gulliver penis has been in around her vaginal or mouth area. So
how you know that? Why?
That's almost a surety. All right, come on.
You know what? I'm not speaking on anyone's sexual.
His penis has been in or around.
That's not my concern.
That's
not my concern. So that's not my concern.
It would take a bit for me to erase that out of my mind, but just put some alcohol in me and I think it have to be dark. Maybe some
weed.
Maybe. Like, I have to get drunk and high at the same time.
A little bit of ecstasy.
No, I don't want to get too crazy now.
Excessive lowers your inhibition, you know. So like whatever.
But I still want to be in control of things because I don't know what she's into. Because she love the lesbian thing. I know them love put things into people. I'm not into that. So, I mean, I ain't that. So I'd love to be still in control of, you know, motor functions and them things. So.
Okay.
But big up, I'm telling you, she looks like, what going on with it right now? She looks good.
Yeah, I think she looks.
I just want to post today.
Really nice.
Titty's looking good, man. I'm not telling any lies. And I actually embrace our Asian side too. Why you feel insecure about yours?
No, I love my body.
See?
I love my body.
I hear you. But seeing like you know want to get press
enhanced
augmentation.
Enhanced.
The fancy term for that procedure. Mm-hmm. Is this like the new way in which sex symbols are going to be seen, or how they're going to be created through the use of plastic surgery?
But this isn't new.
But it's kind of new to dancehall.
It's new to dancehall, but it isn't new.
As a matter, like, is it going to be the way forward for dancehall? Like, you're not gonna pop unless you're doing plastic surgery. The pun wasn't intended for pop, by the way.
I mean, I think it's going to be the new. It's a definite trend.
Sure, you have the other DHQ whose name escaped me at the moment.
Cuban. I think Cuban did it.
No, not Cuban. Cuban natural.
Cuban. Is it Cuban?
No. Cuban natural. Why her name escaped me at the moment? Because
we haven't spoken to her. I think that's it too.
We have not.
Cause she's in the new baseline, the new conscience video.
She not have it?
I think is that one you're talking about, right?
Can't remember her name.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
But hers did look a bit much. I don't know if it's because she had a whole lot working with already. Mm-hmm. But hers did just look cartoonish. Sure, kind of look cartoonish too. But chin looked just right to me. When I tell her like just right. I'm not telling her, they never have to leave her without kneecaps though. Like, they never have to erase her kneecap them. You know,
it's the airbrush. It's the hairbrush.
Like, she not no kneecaps.
She's airbrushed. The internet is moving a little slow. Yes, it's Cuban. Yes.
A Cuban?
Yeah, I knew I was right. Is she?
Let me see.
You're talking to she, right?
We spoke to Cuban.
I don't recall talking to Cuban.
I'm sorry.
Is it she? No, or it's not she. No.
I told you.
No, not Cuban.
It's not her. It's not Cuban. Cuban.
Oh yeah, we'll talk to Cuban for real.
Spoke to Cuban.
My bad.
Anyways, she.
Hold on, let me find her. We need to get her name.
You're not gonna feel good if you don't find her name, though.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go on Sure page. Sure.
But then I never got your thoughts on it, though. While you're looking, how you thought she looked?
Who?
Chin.
Chin looks good. I think, it's not too. I don't feel it is on. What's the word? Unreachable. Her body isn't unattainable. That's it.
It don't look too cartoony.
Yeah, it's not unattainable. It looked like somebody who just had just a little work done in order to feel comfortable and not trying to achieve this far-reaching status. Like the first time I saw Yannick, I saw Yannick when I don't know if she had work done, but the first time I saw Yannick, I was captivated by her because I really thought that she was just one of the most beautiful things on this planet. And then after a while, like each season, she gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm like, oh man, like this just it's something like even in your when you're watching her, you say, oh, maybe when I grow up a little bit more, I can look like that. Maybe when, all the fat reach the right places, maybe I can look like her. But then after a while, it coming like, well, no, I don't want to look like her. It kind of look, as you say, cartoonish and a little bit, like, just a little unreachable. Like, it's just too far. Like, you can't see yourself looking like that.
In certain images, she look like she have on a shitty diaper. Like a full diaper.
I don't know about that.
Full up her shit.
But,
in some images, she does look like that. At least round there, so.
There are too many dancehall queens. Like, I'm literally frustrated how I cannot find her. And I saw her name the other day,
Yeah, and but that's a fault on hers. She need to market herself better.
No, but she markets herself better. It's just that we not remembering her name. Ah, son of a bitch. You gotta edit this out, man.
Yo, keep this in.
No. At least how long it takes to look for her. Hold on. Shauna. Because Shauna did post her the other day.
Yeah, but she never tag her or mention her name. I don't know if she did comment. No. Yo, she named DHQ something. Did I tag her in? Did I take a picture with her? So I take a picture with her. DHQ head top.
Oh.
They're right. The answer's right there on my damn Instagram page. Head top. Come and take a picture with Cher, Nikki, Renee, and she.
When?
When they got the Sting
launch. Oh.
Yeah, head top. She look cartoony too, but she look just right. Imagine. I'm not all for it, but I'm not all against it, to be honest. The whole plastic surgery thing, I'm not. I like these girls. I like Cher.
Mm-hmm.
I like them. I just wish they'd learn how to spell and speak proper English on Instagram. That's a different thing. They're likable girls. I just think that, they don't have to go the cartoonish route. Because Cher look alright to me. You see, when you have things going for you already, I don't see the reason why. But if somebody like a Chin, it massively improved. How she look?
Oh my God.
Go for it. You see me?
I mean, we've had this conversation before about whether women do things in order to get a man's attention or it's for other women. I'm of the belief that we do it to get a man's attention.
Yeah.
Because if, for the most part, most of us are heterosexual women and we're trying to seek a mate, and if what we see men think they want or what men like, of course we're going to try and mimic that. Of course we're going to try and look like what men want.
So Chin do this for a boner man?
I don't.
Because he's a white man. She did with a white man or something. So him pay for it.
I don't know.
She fuck on him.
Naro, why you talk like you know things?
Come on, because I live in the real world.
No, but you can't talk as if you know and you don't know.
You know, so we criticize people
allegedly. Allegedly.
With Shauna Chin, we don't have to be careful. We don't have to use reportedly.
Why?
We don't have to use allegedly.
No, listen.
We can say definitely, she a fuck on the white man, what pay for her titty.
I would like for the record to show that if any suing should happen, please sue
Shauna Chin is our
Naro.
friend. Shauna Chin is going to listen to this and laugh. That's what I like about her. She don't take herself too seriously.
Yeah,
she cool them with it.
But still, no. For the sake of me, Naro, please can you be a little bit more responsible in your comments? Like, I have an issue with a certain social media icon for the same thing. I'm going to have an issue with you for it. Like, don't speak definitively
so
if there is no
my fault. That's what
facts to support what you are saying. Okay?
Well, there's evidence to support that it could happen. Because the whole Gully Bop situation.
Okay, anyway, just so from what you think and what you see and in your opinion, use words like that.
That she's having sex. She's having extra affairs with other men outside of her white man that it looks like she's with now. I tried to say that as clean as possible.
I do. How you know that she's with a white man? Suppose like it's just business and they so happen to, like, they're going on a social gathering. Because I think I know who you're talking about. I see her post it on a...
That is a valid question, yeah.
Right.
Posed, though,
not
because
everybody
she hasn't
who...
stated that. But you just assume because she has these new orbs in her body that, you know, it was paid for by this white person who she been...
But Shauna Chin seems to be a resourceful woman. And I mean, she... do other things. Why it can't be her own money? Why couldn't she fund it? Why couldn't Designer Body see that and see that she has a pretty decent following and say, okay, I'll give you at a discounted rate or for free if you promote
a sponsor body? Just
like Cher's Body sponsored.
This is where we're at now, people.
From at least from what I see, because she's an ambassador.
Body sponsored by Designer Bodies. We're gonna have bodies now. Sponsored by
at least entities. From what I see, because she says that she's an ambassador for it, and maybe it was discounted, maybe I don't know, but there is definitely, from what we see, is a partnership between Cher and Designer Bodies.
I see.
I just want to make that clear. Unlike the thing is, I try to be responsible, you just don't care. Why?
About what? We're talking about women and plastic surgery.
Anyways, yes. Sure, for the most part. I don't know why she did it.
I don't know why.
And it's not our concern, or it's not our place to ask why she chose to do it, because she wanted to do it.
I'm not going to condemn her for doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's her choice.
Exactly. I just question why.
You just question why.
Yeah.
Maybe, in all honesty, maybe it has done wonders for her career,
Possibly.
Maybe we don't know what it's like
she
to
learned
be a
that big Magnum deal
right?
After.
And she travels often. She's not like a Kim Kardashian before the reality, because that's what Kim used to do. She used to host parties. So even while doing the reality TV show, so she hosts parties, and so that's what she probably look at. I think that's what she's doing now. She got opportunity to host. She gets the opportunity to host parties and be an ambassador of sorry, because she a makeup place. She also represent them Designer Bodies as well. Maybe she gets paid for it, and she has a really huge following, so it maybe enhanced her job as what they now it's called an influencer. You're not an IG model. It's now called an influencer. Right, so now she gets paid to be an influencer.
I'm just thinking about how companies are just sponsor people body parts now. Like Cher's left titty, sponsored by
nobody. I mean,
I swear, we might get to this place.
I don't know. But so you don't necessarily like, that's the question that I have to pose to you. Do you like women with enhanced bodies?
As I said, as long as it don't look cartoony and it look good.
Tasteful.
I don't know about that tasteful part.
I mean, people probably got cancer and they have to really like do it over. So they're not going to, those people not necessarily going to do it to but just to feel like a whole woman.
And then again, in a theoretical sense, because I'm a virgin, let's keep note of that. I'd just be afraid to go hard in the bedroom, because I'm afraid someone pop something. I don't want not a leak on me and all them things there. I don't want that. That's going to be mess. Ugh. What's that leaking out of it? It is.
But why do you think that it would leak?
I don't know.
There is an opening.
I'm a breast man. I like to squeeze breasts when given permission. So me don't want to squeeze, and then if I think about the level of squeezing, like me have to, control or more.
But I think you have to be mindful even when it's natural, because it's muscles and it's.
I'm aware.
It hurts. So you don't want to hang.
Some girls
grab.
like it though. And when they like it, it gives me more free reign to squeeze to my,
Yeah, you've never been
arts
to
content.
the market, right? And you've never had to take up mango and feel
Yeah.
the firmness and...
Yeah.
Because if you go in there, you just take it and you just squeeze
mangoes and breasts aren't the same.
the feeling is the same.
Not really.
Yes.
Not really.
Okay. Fruit in any fruit that you have to feel like to check. I was going to say a peach, but I don't think have you ever had peach? The fruit, the actual fruit, the fruit peach. You've had it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that you can't just grab it and squeeze it. You have to gently squeeze. Because if you
Do that again?
squeeze.
Look like you milk a cow or something.
Well, you should do it with tenderness like that, like you're milking a cow. Why are you gonna, if you ever grab the udders of the cow and then the cow kick your ass, like...
So you don't like your boobies to be squeezed?
Not like you're yanking on a chain. No, like, take your time.
Mm-hmm.
So even if
Circular motion, counterclockwise, or you like?
Why not? Why? I mean, I'm just saying, like, I would think that whether it's natural or fake, there should be a level of care that goes into squeezing off the breast. You can't just grab it like you're yanking, like you're pulling on a chain to start an engine.
I'm not gonna do that off
like
Jump Street. I go test first. So I go say, you like this? I say, it's like like a tuna mixer. You have to. You like this level, you like that level. We can't squeeze it that hard. And then based on her responses, then alright. Just work with it.
Yeah. But wait, the question was about sex symbol in Jamaica if they're going to be. I mean, they already are. Men want them.
And are we good with this?
Are you good? Are you good with it?
As the man asked me, I just don't want us to get to that cartoony place.
We're kind of already there.
Can't look like we're getting there. And I say we're there yet because every female in a dancehall don't necessarily look like a Yannick.
That's true.
But when you have people like yourself aspiring to get things that they've got, like...
I just want bigger breasts. I've always wanted bigger breasts. I remember when I used to work out.
Just make nature take its course.
I used to work out.
I saw those pictures that you took on Instagram, like... They're falling out. You see, when you have that child, that cursed child,
if
a
big if,
I believe that pregnancy are gonna do its thing and they might even round and fuller. I believe so. Just let nature take its course.
Let nature take its course. Okay.
And you don't have the dairy already, so you're nice around this already.
But
so
I want just it bigger.
Sad. The excess.
Yeah.
The excess. That's what I fear. Because who had it as sex symbols? Like 90s. We had Caroline, of course.
Caroline.
Caroline was the sex symbol of dancehall in the 90s.
I think more of a sex symbol, or who would associate with sex in dancehall, to me, I think it would be Lady Saw.
Yeah.
It would definitely.
In terms of
Lady
actual
Saw.
artistry.
Lady Saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Lady Saw is a nice looking woman. She wasn't enhanced.
She always had those jokes too.
Yeah,
Thick old biddies.
She owned her sexuality.
I'm sorry to speak about the minister like that.
Marianne. Minister Marianne.
What about Lady Saw?
No, but I think she owned her sexuality. I think that's one of the things that I loved about her. Even from, from you listen to dancehall, it's like, and she always rivaled the man in terms of sex. And, most men are always, I thought about it a long time ago. It's like, you have men speaking for women. So it's like, and I hear fault, like, if a song like that where I say, there, Sparkman and say, and I your fault. There's nothing that a girl can't say. I can't remember the song. You're independent. But men but in those times it usually always seem like the men like speaking for a woman or speaking from a woman's perspective, when Marianne Lady Saw was the only woman as a woman talking for women, you know. And to me, I've always loved that. Like she owned the sexuality. She owned If Him Left. That's one of my favorite songs by her. You know, and I've always liked that about her. Like, I never had an issue with the whole sex and raunchy. Like, yeah, but men are just as raunchy or worse than us. And if we can have a woman in that space speaking on behalf of us or those who own their sexuality, that's perfect. So
I was glad said there are more sexy females in the game right now. Because I thought that was always lacking. Like a female that can combine it all. Talent, sexiness, you know what I mean, personality. I'm seeing more of those.
Who you think
nowadays.
is that for you right now that has all three? I have one in mind.
Shensia is kind of there.
I was thinking Tifa.
Tifa been there. Tifa been there.
Yeah.
That girl Jada K, she's still kind of rough around the edges, personality wise, but she don't have the sexiness I go for her. And she has the talent.
J. Capri
was there. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I always sound to think about that because she did have the package there. And should I represent for the black females,
dark skin. I was just about to say that.
Dark skin females, them
She'd
as
be
well.
like, yeah.
She would have been the representative there. Yeah. But I'm seeing more of them pop up. I'm just glad for that because I always identified that as lacking, as why probably there isn't a great deal of female dancehall stars.
How we're missing out Spice because Spice.
I mean, so Spice looking cartoony right now to me, Ari. Like, I watch some of these clips on Love and Hip Hop, and that derriere is looking out of this world. It don't look real.
Maybe she waist strain.
Come on. She waist strain. It look like she compete with the. That's why she go up on the show because like she compete with those females. I mean, know them do a bag of plastic surgery, them woman.
Yeah,
it look like she competing with them.
But that is the standard. That's the international standard. And you know what kills me about it all? It kills me. Men claim that they don't want women like that. You know, like that's not their ideal. But them follow these women, like the pictures, and drool off of them. So when you look and say, oh, you don't necessarily, but you follow them on IG, you kind of build their platform, you know. In a sense, it kind of is misleading because you're like, but if you
not
you don't want them,
necessarily
but you're giving them the platform, you're liking them, you're. That's why I make a conscious decision, you know. Like I don't necessarily follow IG models like that. I've made a conscious decision within myself not to follow them because I don't believe that I should. Like, people are going to say a bad mind or just, and it's not, and I thought about it. I really had to check myself. And I realized I'm not bad mind or jealous. And even though I say it all the time, I don't think I would do plastic surgery. I just do it for fun. Because I'm really too scared about how much, because you know what it is, your body is going to change, you know, and it's going to be constant maintenance to keep the body up. And if you can do liposuction all you want, but if you don't really change your diet and change your lifestyle,
sure look like she having problems maintaining.
Yeah, it's going to cause probably irreparable damage to your body. So if you're not going to make the conscious decision to change your lifestyle, not just suck it out whenever you feel like, and you can't always it can't be every year thing you're going to go under surgery. That's a lot of money, and you're putting your life out. Any surgery you go under, it's a risk to your life. Even to change a septum, your deviated septum in your nose. Any surgery, my mom did surgery and it was supposed to be a 2-hour surgery. It ended up being an 8. Like 16 hours.
16? You said 8 first.
Yeah, because I remember she went in at around 8 o'clock and I'm never done with her till about after. Shit. It was like an entire day thing. Yeah. Wait, 8.
Here we go, the ear counting, Jervis. Here we go.
Oh, it's not 16. even though I saw her 16, yeah, because I saw her about after
I
12.
can never trust you with no
But
buzz.
no, she come out, but yeah, it turned out to be like a very long, about 12 hours because she came out.
Alright, so I might just minus that by about 4.
Maybe. Oh yes, yeah, I'm correct. No, I was incorrect first with the 16. It was 12. It was 12 hours because she went in about 7 o'clock and she never come out till after 8. So around them time there, and I was like, why it take so long? And when him look, and it was a fibroid, something for her health, fibroids. I think she did a hysterectomy, and to them said the amount of blood that she lost, like she could have died. So any surgery you do, whether it's for life reasons or just aesthetic, it's a risk to your life.
And I hope they know these risks, and I hope that it's worth it to them.
Yeah.
Because if Shauna Chin career don't take off after this, it's going to look very sad.
Maybe she didn't do it for her career. Maybe she did it for her.
She did it for her career.
Maybe it's
everything
her.
that woman does is to be a star. Pretending to be with a so-called madman, she want to be a star. All right. Every move that woman is, she very calculated. Very calculated, that woman.
Okay.
I always have to big up though, because she have the world's strongest stomach. I always have to big up for that.
Yeah.
I always have to big up. But she looks good, but not tell a lie.
But is it a sex symbol? Like, I mean, you think dancehall, especially for women, need a sex symbol?
Yeah.
You think so? Why?
Sex sells. Every other industry has a sex symbol. Every other musical genre has a sex symbol. But you see, because we
for
were
pop,
tired.
who is the sex symbol?
Pop.
Because Taylor Swift is sure not sexy.
Not at all. Pancakes.
It could be. Maybe it's my black bias coming up, but
You have Demi Lovato. She's sexy.
yeah, she's very sexy.
Ariana Grande cute. She's not really sexy.
No.
She just
you know,
cute.
I remember one Esquire magazine.
Beyonce kind of popish. She kind of.
One Esquire magazine described Rihanna as sex. Like literally. And I'm like, how
there
can
we go. There's the answer right there, Rihanna. Should look like sex.
Like she's like, that's one of them describe her as sex. And I'm like, isn't that just a tad bit offensive?
No. Sex nice.
But you're
So I hear. So I hear.
I mean, I don't know. Well, you're right. Maybe every genre needs a sex symbol.
Why? I don't really want to say this, but why I feel like Shensia is where she is right now? Apart from having a great management.
Yeah,
team.
I think it more
She
really
has
boils
an image.
down.
She has a great image.
She has a marketable image.
Yeah.
But I think it goes in part with her management.
Yeah.
I think her management.
So that's what I'm saying.
really,
Separate apart from the management, which I do a hell of a job. She have a great image.
She does. Yeah, I mean.
So from you can
guys like
combine
her.
the image with a machine behind of you.
Girls want to be like her.
I feel like that's been missing in dancehall for quite some time. I feel like we're just catching up to the curve in that regard. Usually out of shape women, we love them personality, but they've never really had a sex symbol status about them. We never had a Carlene doing dancehall music like that. That have the image and have the talent to go along with it. The musical talent, the artistry talent. I think we kind of get there now. I think we are at that place now.
You know, that's going to be a bit offensive to many people.
I know.
Thinking about other people in the genre doing it for a long time.
I know. I'm not saying them never look good, but them never have that sex symbol.
I don't think they necessarily sold it well.
Probably.
They didn't sell the sex well.
It wasn't marketed well.
And I think maybe in a way we've been trying to do this feminist thing, and maybe for a long time they didn't want to push that agenda where I'm sex and I'm sexy. Look at me. Like they all like, I feel like for a long time Jamaican women, especially in this industry, like they wanted to be taken seriously and to be heard and not just seen.
I'm not telling a lie, it's a hard juggling act for
it is.
Because when you sell that now, that's all people going to have as
sex.
Exactly. Because Yannick, now people just have her as
a nice looking woman.
isn't
Yeah.
it? She has sex, basically.
Yeah.
She has our sex.
Yeah.
And it just like she have a couple songs out there that people really rock with. That's why I believe our first single,
Lifestyle,
did take off because okay, you're not only sex, you can do a song.
and it was a really good song.
It was a good song.
Yeah.
It was a good song, but I believe because of Yannick doing it, people was
Well,
oh
what?
this yeah.
You think it was, if it was like a Tifa did that song, it would probably be like, come on Tiff, you're better.
It would have been like a okay Tifa song. But because of Yannick, I said, it was very surprising.
Okay.
So I felt that was part
So
of the
then
reason
her
why people
bar,
take
the
on
lower,
to it.
the expectation.
The bar was very low for it.
Yeah.
Very, very low.
Yeah. Okay.
It was low for her.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that would just, as I said, would just catch up to the curve.
But
I just don't want it to go to cartoonish levels because we tend to Jamaicans tend sometimes to live in excess and all these things.
Jamaicans.
Jamaicans. Is it a black thing?
I feel like Americans, they're the ones that are living in excess.
And them kind of
they're the ones,
things to them because our cousin hip hop, Nicki Minaj, enhanced.
Yeah.
As much as people are trying to say she's enhanced.
I mean,
Cardi
she
B,
did admit to that.
Enhanced.
That
Did she admit she was denying it for some time, and then like after a while, like she just start here
But
and there.
from-
She said, "Okay, I did this. I
But
did
from
that."
she come out,
Sort of like Yannick.
but from she come out, you can see from what she was in, like the initial stages going into Cash Money. She never have no breasts.
Yeah.
And then tutus.
Yo, you can't tell some man that, huh? Like I had an argument with somebody while me there work at Gleaner. This is a big prominent writer at the Gleaner. I'm not gonna call him name. Sports writer. So you can't further narrow it down.
Okay.
big argument me have with the man. I say, yo, she not real. Of course you can't tell me that matter, brother. Yo, surgery. No, brother. I'm gonna bring up the argument of that, like when you pre pictures of her. When she just a start, she not a breast, she not a body.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, fabu.
Yeah.
So, brother, man, she just did a grow up. How old was she? She just did a mature into her body, man. The man swears
That
for
she,
that's
natural.
all natural.
Wow.
I think that's the thing. Some
I
man,
thought
them
it
want to
was
live with the
natural.
illusion. Them want to live with the illusion.
I thought it was natural until I saw the photos, and I'm like,
There's
oh.
no way. There are instances where women develop a bit later in life. There are instances, but not in that exponential manner. Like with a Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
You just go from to, and we've seen evidence. We see her body a leak.
When?
But remember, like she had a performance and there was images going around, and she did like sit down on one stool and it kind of look mangled.
I didn't see that. Oh my god. I didn't see that.
And then Meat Mill did come
yeah,
out and
Meat
say,
Mill confirmed that, yeah.
yes. So
Well,
I'm saying
Remy did.
Yeah, Remy. Yeah. So I'm saying Meat Mill tell
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that because I said it was something you had to deal with during sex too, like the ass that flatten some of it.
You know what? Anyways. Good to you, Shauna. You look very
Yo,
good.
big up Shana Chin.
Very, very good.
You still have the world's strongest stomach.
Very good.
Anyways, I was saying, what I talk about.
You want your girlfriend to do surgery?
No. Cause my girlfriend naturally I have either breast or ass. I just want something to grab onto. Like there must be something I can't be hanging on to ribs and bones. I may need something to grab onto. As you know, I'm a breast man. You know, but I appreciate a good, round derriere.
Okay.
Not a body man. I'm a breast man.
Okay.
It's important to know.
You couldn't just say an ass man.
No, yeah. But wipe on the ass.
But then when you say you're not a batty man,
Yeah, not a
like
batty
you just
man.
say you're not an ass man.
Not a body man. I'm a breast man.
Sad.
So who's not breast man, they're body man. Alright. Who's this we're gonna talk about? Jakir. So we're gonna talk about the mentally ill.
Okay.
Let's ask this question. Let's just put this out there. Is Jakir suffering from mental illness? I want to put out this question. Is it because the stigma that surround mental illness in Jamaica, people think say you're making fun of people or it's funny. But it's a serious question, Mass. Because I've been saying this for close to a year now that I think there's something mentally wrong with Jackie. So recently the man put out a video when basically I put select upon notice. I say you don't need for payment. But some people take it as I'm just a tell people say, like I know my worth, stop trying to pay me under my worth. Fair and fine. But when you do it in this manner, I'm gonna play the clip now. Because him put out a video first and him put out a next video, whereas him just up the levels of ignorance.
Okay.
You really have to question and being have a history of this. Let me play the clip though.
Good day, jungle people and the musical fraternity. Sound man, producers, promoters, be careful when you call my phone and email me. I'm not the brokest artist in the business. So make sure when you're emailing me or texting my phone about dub plate, 45, stage shows, or etc., make sure your money good. Because when you see how I live, now make me show you nothing more that me. Make sure, sir, when you come with some good figures, I don't want bullshit in my ears. When you see how rich is me live. So I make sure when you maintain that standard.
So I'll move from that to this.
The fuck, all sound boys, suck on the mama. Me name Jack, you're me rich. More than 3/4 of my friend in the industry. Pussy, me no need dub plate money for live. $1,000 for a dub plate for after.
I'll move from 0 to 100 so quick. I've been saying it for quite some time. Now you can vouch for me saying that I think there's something off about Jackie.
I mean, this isn't the first outburst that
isn't
he's
the first
had.
outburst.
Because I remember last year, like him crash him car and him get a new one.
Even though anybody could have crashed him car.
No, but it was a series of
events and how it was dealt with.
Yeah, and then him transition into
him this policeman. Me have that clip there too. Them clip I play people when we depend on radio, so them have animal sounds at places. What are them?
No for no police in Jamaica, no for going, no. No for no wicked and murderous and evil and the man that we had do crime, because no for no behind them and them shit, yeah. No for come back on me yard now and see again.
So yeah, those are the incidents that have been taking place over the course of a year or so, and just how him deal with certain cases. It really made me lead to believe that there's something mentally wrong with Jackie. Am I off here, Miss Psychologist?
We can't go around diagnosing people like that. I think it's just a tad.
I'm of the belief. I'm not saying it's a surety. I just think it is so. Yeah.
I think that he probably needs to go speak to someone. Because he did come out and say that, he's been dealing with a lot. He did put out a statement.
He did put out an apology after Tony Matterhans did threaten him to put out one.
What?
Yeah, Matterhan.
I didn't get that prior
have
information.
6 hours to put out an apology to the selector them and the sound man them.
Oh, word?
Yeah, the funny one, never have that energy there for Alkaline, but apparently he did for
whatever.
And he actually apologized.
Yeah.
And then Matterhan, they put out a video and said thanks for the apology.
Okay.
Man, I use words like capiche. Like some real gangster shit. Capiche? You have 6 hours, capiche?
Alright, so Jakir said, I would like to apologize to my fans, friends, and family. I'm human, and like many others, I've been dealing with so many various issues in this thing called life, and I let it get the best of me. I used social media and I lashed out. I generalized using the term soundboy when it wasn't meant generally. I understand that as a public figure, I am held to a higher standard of conduct, and I do want to set the right example for my daughter. To the DJs and fans that have supported me over the years. I apologize for the language, unwarranted accusations, and the things I said. I realized it was over the top and unnecessary. I took the actions and words of a few and shifted it to many. I'm passionate, and while that transfers great in my music at times, it doesn't do so well for social media. Say with the Rasta, we all have our challenges, but I have a duty. Just say create good music, and that is what I shall do.
A well-written statement by his peer.
Yeah.
And then put on the little tag at the end to make it sound like him, but it's not him. It's not him right there.
I think he should kind of come off social media for a while. I feel like he probably should get people who are more responsible than he is to handle his social media affairs. I don't want to go around and diagnosing anyone. I don't want to go around and diagnose anybody. Like, that's not my...
But studying psychology. Does he not display traits of somebody who might need mental help?
Maybe, or maybe him just need
him look like him crying. These are cries for help. Maybe he's
just a little, him just had one too many to drink and
perhaps
just puffed too many puffs, and it all got conflated, and he just got on social media to go out. But from the two that I saw, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, it kind of seemed like a little bit of bipolar.
The two clips.
Yeah. And just a tad narcissism.
Because he's always on the gram stunting on people.
He said, this is what I have, and you not doing me any favors, and da da da. So, just a tad narcissistic behavior. Maybe a little bipolar in there, and maybe underlying depression, we don't know. But I would suggest that if all of this is happening, like if there's something wrong, maybe it's just in a moment where him just drunk, him probably need better handlers around him, and to say, well, okay, let me take the phone away from you. Like, what is it that you want to say? Let me say it, and then construct a statement and send it out into the press. I think social media, in a way, while it's good, I feel like for some people, being able to control, be destructive. To be able to control your narrative and to be able to control what goes out there from you, and not necessarily by 10 million people around you, from the label and management and publicists, and you're able to go out there and connect with fans. It's great in that sense, but still, if you're not responsible enough to decipher what is good to put out there and what is not so good to put out there, then that's when it gets fuddled. Because maybe he really did have an issue, and if he was a little bit more in control, he could have just said, well, Naro, I have an issue with you. Naro, why are you coming out and try undersell me and da 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 and blah blah blah? Don't do that. Because
the issue that him talk about, it could be seen as a legitimate issue.
Right.
Like, we know how some selectors go on.
Right, and not to cut it, because even just to use a comparison, Dovey Magnum, she had an issue with a selector getting another woman to sing over Ball Out and to create a dub as Dovey Magnum, but is not the Dovey didn't get paid for it, or whoever didn't get paid for it, and it wasn't Dovey who actually did the recording or the dub for the selector. So in that way, where she's like, one doing something, and she pointed out and said,
like something like what Urban was allegedly accused of doing.
Right? So, like in that sense, so where you can control it and you call out people, and even if you don't know the name of the person, but you can call out, like, this is who I'm targeting. And so I feel like that was responsibly done.
But this is not the way to do it. And
continue. I didn't mean to cut you. I just wanted to bring that comparison.
As good as they say when artists can have the direct contact and they're able to control the narrative.
Right.
But what some of these artists, they need to do, they need to start looking at themselves as businesses, as companies. Right? And companies and businesses, they have people on several levels that they talk about things and they're able to make decisions based on discussion.
Yeah.
So I think like who's in him circle?
Right. That's
Who
the question.
in him circle can tell him say yo Bill? Cause it look like nobody around him what can tell him say yo Cure Bill.
Mm-hmm.
It probably look like maybe after much consultation that apology came forth. I don't know if that or the Tony Mataran video.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell him say him have 6 hours. But I just feel like him need to have more people around him circle.
Who aren't in it
aren't
for money.
yes men. Because
I
the
think that's the
yes
problem.
man, them boost him up to them select about their push. Big up reggae music for everybody. Because he put out a post as well. I mean, kind of vindicate how I've been feeling. Because I wonder if I did me want a pre-say or something wrong with that man. Because we all know what happened with Shakira's history. In prison and all them things there. Like there was times like I always joke about this with people who in the know about it. Like when him just get released and did a perform, like he did not know for act. It's like every time he go up on the stage, freedom, freedom, freedom. And the man just up on the stage and just ball freedom for about 5 minutes. And like people just, all right, brother, let's get to the song now. Yeah, we appreciate say you did in there for a while. I am glad for your freedom, but let's get to the song now, please.
You know what? But that was contrary. That was opposite for some people. Some people. I remember, family friend. They went to some fest. I think when him just get released, and they said they had to leave. They didn't even stay for the rest of the performance because they didn't want to support a rapist.
And the thing is, you see, because him have that little, not to say little, that plot on his character, the people them will quick for dash him if him continue with this behavior. May I tell you, because you see it in the comment section, people questioning like, why is he even where is that in the first place?
So people aren't forgetting,
and that's why I bring it back to where him coming from.
Yeah.
There should have been a period of time, I don't know if it happened, where like psychiatrists, therapy.
Because that is that's traumatic, you know, being in prison
could be
is
suffering
traumatic.
from PTSD.
Yeah, it is.
It could be suffering from, I've never got through the necessary channels to deal with them sort of because we in Jamaica, we're from on them thing, yeah, we
right.
Yeah man, you're supposed to be able to like
you see for me
and then things just came so fast for him.
Right. You see, as a psychologist, I do have plans to go further.
Are you really a psychologist?
I do have plans.
Let me call it that. Don't turn myself
I
as
have
so
plans. As somebody who studies psychology.
There we go.
I have a degree in psychology, an honors degree in psychology. Can you kiss my ass?
Yourself.
Okay, I'll be second class, but still. No, but
why I clip there?
No, but I feel I do have plans to go for it. But I've always said this, and I've always in discussions talking with mom and a few other people, that I feel like Jamaicans, especially those in the entertainment industry, there needs to be a class for them, a class to kind of media training, how to handle the media, your public perception. Like there needs to be some sort of grooming.
This is where that goes the team aspect and the yourself as a company
and
comes
this is
in.
No, but this is what the Americans have over us. Because while you have camps, like it's just camps to go in to try and bust the door, but in America you have a record label, right? And the record label make sure that people just assume. Can you look at me?
I'm looking.
No, I need you to look at me because I feel like I'm talking to your head top. But
I look for the white clip.
I feel like with Jamaicans, like there is not much like them just trying to. All right, let me just link with a producer and get a hit song and go out there and just think that that's how it is automatically. While Americans, and I know for a fact that there's grooming involved. So you're talented, okay, you're going to get this opportunity, but we're going to take a year, at least a year, to groom you. So you get songwriting skills, you get to learn to do songwriting. Okay,
Public speaking,
public
interview,
speaking,
training.
If you're a boy band,
That
you
I
know,
see
say you
enough
have
of these dancehall artists suffer from, not to cut it, but enough of them can conduct themselves in an interview.
right boy band. You see them 1, 2, and them in sync. And if it not
Have to be
again.
able to punch the ear and grab your like them get the
Exactly,
thing
you
for it.
have to have training, thorough training before you're presented to the world. Why do you think people like, even I think Beyonce is the perfect example of that, where she was properly groomed
from the home.
from home before she went out there in the world to be in a way consumed and devoured by us, because you know people would pick apart and whatever.
Where's my wife?
So she's able to handle that. While us, it's just everybody just want it now, quick. So them just want the hit song and things that once them get the hit song, that's how it's going to be going forward. No, there's so much more to it. So even like me, I said, if I had that opportunity, if I could do a side hustle, I would do that side hustle in trying to groom these people, especially, and just even. And aside from that, like, what's their mental health state, where they're at mentally? If you have any psychological issues that you need to work through, okay, let's work through it so that you're not affected. At least you're able to talk through it, and you know, it won't come back and get you in the long run. Self-depression. That's why so many people who rich, like, would just last week 2 people committed suicide right off of one another. You know, so. To me, I think that's
because as you bring it to that realm, the people who are perceived as rich, especially because like a Jackie or how him go on and love stun pan people, people will see him going through these issues and don't
take it seriously.
Don't take it seriously. Don't see him. I don't act with no sort of empathy. So you're rich. That penalty. You dep on Instagram and stun pan people. Why should I? But I feel that the man is immensely talented. There's no doubt about that.
And it's sometimes as somebody who you can't, like you said, God no, this man raped somebody. At least allegedly. We don't know. Because there's so many conflicting stories. But he went to prison for rape. You know, so you have to be like, man, he went to prison for rape.
I have my wife clip now, sir.
What?
Alright.
Him go to prison for rape. Like, you're not supposed to like him, no. But you know, him behind these prison walls. And then people decided to forgive him, and to give him a chance. Not many people get those chances. I'd hate to see him dash it away. And the argument where my cuss off selectors, and enough selectors out there probably never did want to play him somebody. There probably selectors out there that took a chance and played his songs and make him able to reach where him reach. They can't do shit on the selector them way they cut that. A very broad statement. I'm thinking, in my opinion, I don't think selectors were like, oh, you're a rapist, I'm not going to play it. Because, they're like, not that.
Sound good.
There's a boys club happening here, okay? Like, I'm sure they're like, oh, all right, brother, Like,
from a song good and MC people are rolling with them will play.
I've not seen, I don't know of any selector taking a stance against anybody for anything in this country. Like, I don't know of anybody taking a stance and say, oh, Vybz Kartel allegedly beat up Bagaza King. Like, whether is him do it or he ordered the beating of Gaza King. We claim to love women so much, but we still support him ravenously, to be honest. So
hasn't been proven,
Well, of course, I'm going off of what Kim said. Okay, Kim said he had his men gang up and let the Gaza stands attack me. No, but I'm just saying, you know. So I don't know of Jamaicans in a way like taking a stance against anybody. So when you're saying selectors, him rape somebody, like, Jamaicans aren't like that.
That's true.
We're not like that.
We love get fake outrage.
Yeah, but we
especially during these times when you see like foreign get fake outrage about things. But we don't really care about
not really. Not
as long as it makes us good. Exactly, we make good product. Yeah. We really will forgive you. We don't care.
We don't care.
Cause I'm telling you this, Ari, a Jackie could not come to be in America.
R. Kelly.
That was before all the peeing allegations.
Michael Jackson.
That was later in her
career.
career.
Well, you know, difference is all Michael Jackson and R. Kelly is really and truly really allegations.
There are allegations. What I'm
there's
saying,
a videotape for R. Kelly, he wasn't really. He never got to.
That piece was digital.
No, he went to trial for that, but he wasn't found guilty. So
but what I say is the starting point. Like you couldn't have a rape case and then start a career from that.
Right.
Like Michael Jackson start
long
little
before,
Pitney, and then when him get older, you like
yeah.
Pitney. R. Kelly, him start, and then you like little girls. So as I said, the starting point.
So you're saying that
the equivalent could not happen in America.
Well, because you're saying that Jacquier got his chance after he started his career while he was in prison.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rappers kind of different thing. Because
they need that lifestyle to sell.
Killing, but not necessarily rape.
But why we're trying to? I don't understand it. I hate when people think that if you kill somebody versus having sex out of marriage, sin is a sin. Crime is a crime, no matter if you kill somebody or if you without someone's consent have sex with them. Like it's still a crime.
Morality whenever they see fit.
Oh my God.
Whenever they want. Because it's same thing with the Spotify shit. When them ban who them there?
R. Kelly, XXXTentacion.
Yeah, and I know they want to go after Eminem. Is a very slippery slope.
You have to take off Michael Jackson then, because he was accused.
A very slippery slope.
And this is all really allegations. Either way, even with R. Kelly, it was all allegations.
The majority of the most popular genre in the States right now talk about guns and bitches.
Elvis
and
Presley got his girlfriend, I think, what's her name? Lisa Marie? Was that the daughter? I don't even remember, but the wife was 14. She was 14 years old when he got together with her, okay? So, even say you go ban Elvis Presley too, like...
Slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope.
But just to put a wrap up that Jacquier topic, yeah. I just think that we need to be more sensitive to these issues. If I assume correctly that he is going through this, I really think him and Cargo, I believe something wrong with Cargo too. And the business can make you behave.
The business is unforgiving.
It's an unforgiving business.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this as an insult and say, Naro, call Jacquier and Cargo, man. I feel like those two especially go through mental issues. And
you know what I think? I think there are several
them.
people that go through mental illness.
Some people hide it very well.
They hide it very well, because even Delos, I mean, no one knew that Delos was going through things, and unfortunately, he took his own life. Am I correct to say that it was around them time here?
Around them time here like this. I don't recall. I don't recall.
But I think to me, I don't even know if I should.
Go.
Somebody who, I feel like all of us have just a little mental issue. Whether it's be PTSD, because some people live in really horrible situation. I think that people who live in Tivoli and who had to go through that 2010 incursion, they're all suffering, I'm sure, of PTSD, because to be living in a war zone at that time, because it was literally a war zone, to be living through that, it was hard for me. And I was doing CXC at that time. I think I was doing Cape and downtown Kingston. I was at school and literally hearing gunshots, and you're like, what the hell is happening? Like, you were so afraid of probably gonna come down to Wilma's gate, and I know what gonna happen. So I feel like we all suffer a little bit. Myself, I suffer from depression, and and I go through it every day. But you're not gonna see it, and I'm not going to be all public and like look at me, like crying out for help.
People them kind of insane.
But I feel like we as I would just try and say that we need to be a little bit more I think the problem with us is that we lack empathy.
Yes.
We really and truly don't care about other people because we think that, oh, I'm going through something. And, you know, just because probably, as you say, Jack Yor, him stunting on us, him have the car and him crash one and him get it on next day.
It's clear, even in relationship, I'm sorry for, but it's out there in the public. Even in the relationship, you can see that there are problems there. You can see.
Yeah. So
You can see.
He really needs to try and talk to somebody. Talk to somebody who really don't care about the glitz and the glamour and just really care for his well-being.
Popcorn is not that person.
I mean, you know what it is to probably there needs to be a club in the dancehall arena and say like, oh, like instead of the alliances, and start to use alliance, but you know, the camps, you have MVP, you have the genocide, you have Fort Jenna, you have, but all these camps, but what are they really doing? It should be a community of people who go through the same things and
you'd like to think that in these camps, people you can talk to about certain things, but
can't.
I don't like.
You can't.
Who can pair with who and the man them even collaborate with them one another.
That's a difference.
And them they said damn camp.
That's a whole different
Much less for talk about depression and all them. Nah, fuck off, no, me I try to get money. Oh, they my youth. I probably saw them deal with them issues there in them camp here.
But it really is. I think that I'm just happy that more and more now the conversation is opening up where people can realize that, listen, mental health is a serious issue. It's not just financial. It's not just like if you're sick physically, like with cancer, diabetes or whatever, but your mental health is really and truly a part of your overall well-being. And if you may be physical, you may not be suffering from cancer, but you're suffering from depression, and that kill you. Depression kills you, not the cancer. And you're not seeing it, and there's not a F cancer and fundraising for cancer, but depression is PTSD, schizophrenia, bipolar, like there are all these mental issues that people go through and then suffer with it silently, some of us. But we need to be able to help people and talk about it. I hate when people say, oh, you know, why not talk to somebody? Sometimes you yourself aren't available, or you know, open up yourself for somebody to come to you to have a conversation. True. And I think that's one of the things that piss me off about all these people who post and say, oh man, just talk to somebody. Like, so no, you make yourself available to be able to talk to people.
That's why this circus known as social media ain't no good.
It's not good.
That's why I question why him put it out there on social media, because him talk about him brand to how is this good for your brand. That's why I think that there's something going on with him personally. Something are going on with him. And we just hope say it some intervention go on before it lead to him destruction. Because I tell you, Harry, especially in this time, people him now go around for dash him, man. Make him do something just a little bit more egregious than what I'm doing.
Froggy.
These people are them fickle. Them froggy and them fickle. So if him know what's good for him and the people them around him care for him and know what good for him as well, like, talk to this man.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
It's not good when you see a friend spiraling, and that's because you just worry about what you're going to get out of the moment. And how he's going to suffer your pockets.
Yeah. I said, still want a man send money to me. I saw enough for them yes man.
They're like the bane of the society.
Are the worst. Yes man, them are some of the worst thing about the dancer industry itself. Yes man.
Can you be a yes man?
Do I look like a yes man? Really, are me? Well, I'm just blunt with everything what me say.
Isn't it? But then I feel like the yes men are created by the artists themselves, because them just have to put up such an ego and
them
a
feel
wall.
a constant need for validation and approval.
So if you're
some
not,
of them put the yes man around them for
probably
real.
Even if maybe there were people around Jackie to say, hey, no, but him just remove them one by one. Say, you know, rate the artist. You just move on, go. Yeah, fight against the artist, like. Probably that's even the case.
Yeah.
I mean, what came first?
The national syndrome I'm talking about. Bag of people around here. Yeah, man, yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, well.
I've never had people around me that constantly validated me. My mom is just like, you're getting fat.
Sometimes you don't need people around you for just tell you like it is. Like it good for have them people around,
But it really
when them take it to another extreme,
it really chips away at your confidence because you probably feel like you're not doing anything good.
Life is all about balance, though. You see me? You need to know how to temper being blunt, but being critical. Yeah, get good critical.
Yeah.
You know,
I think that I'm honest. If my friends ask for my honest opinion, I give it to them, but I'm not going to be like you, where it's like, oh, like if you ask me, Naro, or if you come to me and say, Ari, you think I'm getting fat? I'm going to be like, yeah, you look like a cow. I'm going to be like, you know, yeah, you kind of put on a little weight. It look nice on you, but you know, if you feel uncomfortable with it, you want to do like, so I'm like that. I'm going to be honest with you, but I feel like I've learned the balance of buffering.
And with some people, it depends. With some people, I say, yeah, look like one cow. I know that it will hurt them enough so that they'll want to go to the gym.
No, but it probably hurt them enough to eat more.
That's the thing. You have to know who you are dealing with. So, like, with the next person now,
I look like a cow.
with the next person now, I say, yeah, you could have lose a little bit, you know, but you still look good enough.
So Nara, here's the question.
You know, say if you lose a little bit more pounds, like you don't kill them out there.
Nara, here's the question. Do you think I'm fat?
Yeah. Yeah, I get fat. Yeah, we've had this discussion.
Fuck you.
See? We have to know who I talk to. Like, watch I know I eat KFC, you want to sponsor me. Can we just block this out in post? The KFC.
I'm eating because I'm fat.
The man say like, you know, blah 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 blah. You know, you don't reach into the blah realm yet. Cause the people them wanna know like me have, you know, my terms of fat people and there's certain levels of fatness. There's where you're too fat where you just have to use a sound to describe the fat, the blah 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 people them. You don't reach the blah part yet. Or blah blah blah. But if you're not careful, you might reach into the blah realm. You know what I mean? So, but for now, everything I go on nice. You know, everything I plump up from the little fatness. I see that the people them appreciate and like it. But I just tend to be careful. Just be careful.
You're not the boss of me.
Yeah, you know. So you're a girl now, Spice.
Oh.
You're queen.
My queen to be.
Her battle against obesity continues.
Free from.
Me actually taking some hour go on Lover Hip Hop.
Don't tell me. And don't say it wasn't entertaining because it was.
It was entertaining, and that's what I said when the news broke that she was going to be in it. Like, if she are going to be in it, then go full 100. Right? If you are going to make a fool out of yourself, just go all out with it. And she did. She picked a fight with a fat girl in a cowboy outfit. She went all out and she cussed patois.
Move your mama.
And
your
it was
bitch.
very entertaining.
Yeah. I was so funny. I was laughing. I was
entertaining.
laughing.
I hardly heard any twanging. I say she cussed full bad word and BBs.
Tokyo Vanity was like, I don't understand all that Jamaican talk.
You sure nothing wrong with her?
She's very southern.
I don't think it's a southern thing.
That's how they talk. Like it's slang southern. Cause she's like, nah, like they're not really, them drawl and them not really say full on words.
Okay. Maybe it's a southern thing with the additional heft that she has.
I don't know about that now, but they're talking about
But yeah.
but you
know what? When I really think about it, this is brilliant on Spice's part. It's not really fully brilliant because she follow through. Because what's one of our biggest single them as it pertains to fat women?
Sing girl, let me tell you candidates. Fluffy girl, let me tell you candidates.
And then she goes on the show and picks a fight with a perceived fat woman. Brilliant. She just needs to push the song now on iTunes, generate sales. You see me? I come full circle. Would I come full circle?
Oh my God. Anyways.
That would have been smart on her part. But another fact, check and correction from last week as well. So one of my brethren them they quick to remind me that this is all scripted anyway. So
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's a storyline there.
So
I had said it, I think I don't know if I said it on the podcast. I don't remember half the things I said when them come out of my mouth for a very long time. But no, I think I said it that maybe it was a producer who had egged her on to say, "Hey, comment on her weight." Like probably that was it, comment like egged her. Like say, okay, you can say that about her.
Maybe he was aware of the slim girl versus fluffy girl song.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
They have to do thorough research, so they probably look up and see that one. Maybe, I don't know.
I just couldn't help but think of how ridiculous they all look, dressed up in cowboy outfits. on a ranch. It was so ridiculous but entertaining at the same time. And then the white people who were there, I'm sure them did think like, why we have these niggers here in our ranch? This is why we don't invite your niggers here. Keep on your tomfoolery. Fucking shit. Fucking pieces of shit. Keep to your keep your niggerdom to yourself.
Oh my god.
Nigger shit.
Mature.
Keep it off my ranch. Pumping yourself full of plastic and saline and shit. Your fake booties. Fake hair.
Oh, we are garbage.
Stupid fucking pig.
Yo! Me just need, yo.
Yeah, that did for it though.
Me just need
That
to
did
give
for it.
Spice her prop because
Yeah.
Spice dodged that. She dodged the bag the last week.
And watch it by man say, I didn't give enough props to how she dodged that bag.
And
it
then,
was very neat.
Me I tell her like real dandy shandy shit.
Even if it was choreographed, like it was well choreographed.
Yeah,
like, she
'cause
dodged it well neat. Yeah,
and
did
she,
not come full force.
yeah, and she, and then
A whole heap of weight behind the throat, so it come fast.
and then yesterday, this week now, she have the plate in her hand and she just wham right in her face. Talking and did like second, she's like,
God, she too slow, she couldn't move.
she never
She
did
couldn't
not
dodge.
expect it.
And she
And
couldn't
Spice
dodge.
just get up and run full force, and I'm like, shh, take her away. Me I say, wow.
There was nearly a nip. I was looking for the nip slip.
Well,
I really
her
was.
blouse did pull out, like
Yeah.
it was like her breast, and she have to hold her shirt and
I was like, yo, pop,
run.
no, pop. Let's see a little block there.
Yo, it was hilarity. That's why I love it, Like truly deep down, that's why I love and hip hop. I'm a avid watcher. I watch it from the very first episode.
Consumable trash.
It's just fun. It's really just good escapism. Like I'm not by nature. I try not to be violent. I try not to be.
But you could have seen yourself on the show and get into fights.
No, I don't. No. I couldn't see myself.
Or you would be
doing
the
that.
friend talking to them and tell them why they shouldn't get into fights.
Yeah, calm down. And the thing is with me, like I get, I'm very quick to wrath. You know this. So I try as much as I can to really to be smiling and be happy. Cause I'm like
So you can understand the sudden bits of rage that come over these females.
Yes. And you just want thumb people.
Would it be as entertaining as if there weren't any fights on the show?
No, it wouldn't be.
Okay.
Because no one cares. Like if you're gonna try and project this life. I think why I love and hip hop Atlanta, the franchise especially. First of all, Stevie J, Mimi, and Jocelyn were the show. Like the three of them made the show. And it don't seem as if it was like a scripted thing where like it was the first really and truly love triangle, and it's like them nobody one another, and like the man now like the two of them, and them just insisting on meeting up, and like them never know but them kinda know, and them know but really don't know, and he love that one there but he like that. Like it was the most entertaining thing. Even my mom watched. Yeah. It was fun.
Yo, if you go retard, go full retard.
Why you say retard?
Full retard. not to say that they're retards, it's just the expression
No.
translating to,
No.
this.
That's offensive. Retards, I choose you.
Retard attack.
I choose you. Everybody who's
I've,
gonna be offended by that word.
I'm quoting Tropic Thunder. Never go full retard.
Sure.
Never go full retard.
Sure.
When Robert Downey Jr. played the black man, never go full retard.
Sure.
If you go full retard, go full retard.
I mean, I just love the show. I think it clearly comes down to miscommunicating. I feel like a little bit of Carly Red. Carly Red was a little bit of the factor in there. Because she had go back and they're the only two. Yeah.
I didn't really care. First of all, I just from watching it, I found out that the Tokyo Vanity Girl did the Best Friend song. I didn't even know that.
I didn't even know. Yeah.
I was wondering like, who is she?
Why
What
is
she
she
do?
here? I thought that too.
Hey.
But I didn't know that it was a legitimate career. I thought it was just an Instagram fun thing.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I didn't know it was a really serious song. So.
Perhaps it was like a fun thing, but like she wants to be taken more seriously.
Maybe that's the case. That's usually always the case.
But if the fisticuffs did really take place between the two of them, what do you think would happen?
I think Spice.
You think
Spice
so?
got them hands.
But my girl have
The weight. I
upon
think
her.
that's the only thing that she has.
And
But
she said she has a
Spice-
violent history, and I believe her.
Spice.
But Spice with that Jamaican fervor.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm just glad that,
I think Spice has been in a couple fights in her days.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Can't
Real
see it for that.
fist them out.
She'd be a
fights.
warrior queen. Not the queen who just sit down pretty and
Xena.
Nah, Xena. All them things now. That's Spice. Warrior queen. One thing is what we don't know about the Super Lotto
Yes.
person.
Why is it such a big deal though?
Not really.
It's
a
made
big deal
international
because
news, but I'm like,
the emoji face.
but they've always hidden their face.
But not to the emoji
Not
face.
with an emoji, but-
that iconic. That iconic. Like it's a picture that just stands out.
And it wink it, like,
Yes.
I want 193 million. How much? 100 how much? 80?
180 million,
Yeah.
900,000.
It's like, I want 180,000. But them always hide them face.
I know.
Locally.
Never yet revealed the winner.
Yeah, especially locally in a
But what a way
Jamaica.
to hide who you are through an emoji face. So I thought that did cool.
I was just like, what's the big deal? Like, I guess it was fun that she chose an emoji. Yes, but I'm like, what's the big deal? They always hide them face, so.
What did I do with that amount of money?
Oh my God! First of all,
Alright, let's get into because this sound like talk about things.
I would go away. I'd migrate.
Let's get into bust the youths. Yeah.
I'll migrate and try and set up, invest in couple businesses. I invest in couple stocks and business and whatever. And then, but try and find a really good business idea that I can get cash from constantly.
Me like Netflix.
Sure.
Why am I getting the feeling like I just dash this here? Fuck this Netflix shit.
Fuck all y'all niggas.
Swear.
Fuck you, and your mama too.
So,
Fuck you, and you, and you, and you.
yeah,
and
man,
you.
you that turn just like the people that on the ranch. Fuck you, niggers.
Fuck you.
So,
A joke. No. But I'll definitely try and find a new life. I would.
and I move rich and switch.
Not necessarily switch.
Yeah, rich and switch.
I wouldn't. You know what I really want to? You know what's my fantasy? First of all, I want to travel. Like I love traveling, and I think Anthony Bourdain, in a crazy way, kind of full circle. Like he was the one that kind of inspired that feeling of traveling and eating. Like I love food, so I definitely want to travel and taste all of cultural cuisines. 1 and 2, I just really like ultimately like my fantasy is it's really kinky here. But listen. Is to have a nice little home. Have like 2 kids, be a housewife to a man, whatever. And like, you know, cook and clean and you know, just be like read the real Judy Cleaver. Like
Okay.
and be able to pay for my bills on time.
I'm waiting on the kinky part.
No, this is the kinky part. Pay all my bills on time. Plus be able to buy a couple clothes, you know, and probably go down to Narcos like every other 3 months. Like just have a weekend and then probably in the summer have like a 2-week vacation. Like at a hotel. Like that's my fantasy.
It's the boringest kinky story ever.
That is my true fantasy. So if I can win the lotto and achieve that lifestyle, then I'll be golden. That's what I want.
Pick up yourself. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that type of money. I'd get advisors.
Yeah, of course. You know, invest properly.
That's the thing. Like that's life-changing money. That's not money that I'm prepared in the know to have and know what to do it. So but I definitely have to seek financial advice.
You know that there are people who won the lotto and like broke.
Of course, enough of them people that get the money and spend it off and
Here
then broke.
in Jamaica too, because I remember reading, I think it was last year, one man him win the lotto and he win the lotto and him just like he must have built 2 and he must have built like 2 house, half a built 2 house, and like him say all them family and friend then come to him and beg him money, ging, and like
I know I've never invested him not do nothing smart with, like I know there's people out there who come up on money quickly.
Yep.
And them shell it just as quick.
Yep.
The man say like would I need some advisors? Because I do a question I ask you about there like what's worse, having it, not having it, or having it and then losing it.
Having it and losing it.
That fuck up. No, I tell you, a Rocky. Me there watch there, Rocky 4 and Rocky 5.
You know, and I remember doing political psychology and the lecturer at the time, like he posed a question, what's worse, absolute poverty or relative poverty? And everybody was like, sir, must absolute poverty, da 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 da. He's like, no.
Not exactly. That's the same type of thing like Cuba and communism. Like you live without it, so it's like not having it.
You're like,
it's like nothing to you
roll
because
off
you
your
don't
shoulder.
really know.
Right. So if you're not accustomed to something, if you don't have something, you're okay with that.
Yeah.
You know?
But being in an in-between,
yes,
I guess your journal style, like,
where you know there's
not
a new
have it like them and I want it and me not really say a clear way how to get it.
Yeah. I remember, I told you, because I remember having a discussion with you. I said, as from him said that to me, I was like, you know, I'm right.
Yep.
And then thinking about my own situation, I'm like, he's right. Like, it's the worst thing to be able to, like, to be living a certain way. And then to probably go in and taste a new life. And then to have to resort back to another menial way of living. If you're not strong enough, it could be the worst thing. That's why some of them artists, you know, like kill them dead and then can't go rock in a if some of them go broke, they won't be able to handle it. They will not be able to handle it.
Oh, what's when them style pan people and hype on people?
But even people who don't even have it as style pan people.
All of that.
I'm like, bruh, really? You don't have, like, I know you're not doing shows that much, like, and yet still.
I'm gonna save that for our next conversation. Cause all the parties out there stunt. Pretending to stunt. Stunting for the gram. But them say, you fake it till you make it also.
Why not?
So, big up some of them.
Conscience him not.
But
when
some of you artists I see through some of the bullshit.
When they go on certain way, I practice in marriage because the money soon comes. So I guess I let them do them. I practice for rich.
Seems so.
Yeah.
Work up a forward.
Yeah.
We are bring.
Oh, Germany, as usual.
Germany.
Yeah. I would admit though, like when I was younger and I was like, oh, okay, why not? Everybody I said Brazil. And then when I really and truly and take in football, and this was prior to them winning the last World Cup.
Sure.
See, that's why I hate to talk about it, because people don't believe me, but whatever. But yeah.
We're gonna turn over, you know, watch the German fuck. And no people that cheer for Germany, though.
No, people still.
And no people here are Germany fan from
no,
over
people
there.
are still. People.
I know
keep
there are a lot
Brazil.
of Brazil fans
Yeah.
in Jamaica, but I've seen a lot of conversions over the years.
Yeah.
Telling you that Germany bandwagon, it'll tip over. Watch.
It is because
But-
I
but-
don't want people to think that I am, because
But
I'm not.
I understand what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
when you watch,
Yeah.
even just not a full fan, but watching
Yeah.
from outside, you always see that Germany is thereabouts.
Yeah.
Always. Them and Italy
Yeah.
always can cause problems. No matter how if them perceived as not being as good as previous generations are, they're not a good team. Once them have that Italy Germany name, them can do damage.
So who you carry?
Germany is always a good bet.
Who you carry?
Well, my side never made the World Cup, which is sad. That's the
Portugal.
Netherlands.
Netherlands, right.
Netherlands never made the side. Portugal was my next best side, but
Sandra
I'm not,
Christie.
I'm not too sure about. They did win the Euros though, but I'm not sure about how they will perform in this World Cup. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Me and Jervis did have the conversation. Said France look like a very
France has a very solid team.
formidable team.
France
So
could pull it off if
Yeah.
them get things together clicking, because them notoriously cantankerous. Like the French national team, like them always have some problems within them camp. If I know the coach,
I was just asking you
in the
recently,
stars, if I know
Zidane.
infighting I go on and yeah,
I was asking you recently. Don't think they think that he could be going there to
Possibly.
coach? Yeah,
that is a
he
possibility.
could be going there to coach.
Even the year when they got the finals with him and him did headbutt Materazzi.
That was the funniest.
Even
shit
that year
ever.
that was a bit like that side was fuckery.
I'm like,
But like them,
Can
they
he
come out
do
of
that?
retirement. I think him and some now used to play for Chelsea. Him play defensive midfield, man. Chelsea, man. And them name the position half time. I don't know why the name escaped me. But yeah, him and Zidane come out of retirement, and the French team, they should have won it that year, if not for that headbutt. Because Zidane was Zidane. Him turned back the clock. But yeah. I feel like them don't have that type of player in Zidane right now. Pogba should be that player, but he's not there yet. But
when you said don't have that type of player in Zidane,
Yeah.
what that mean? What do you mean?
that best player in the world player that
like
once
Zidane
in
was.
a generation player, once
Oh.
a generation type player.
Oh, so Zidane at the time was considered to be the best footballer at the
Yeah.
time. Okay, because I never understood what you mean. Like,
Yeah,
never-
yeah. Like have a Zidane who
Zidane.
can just change the game out of nothing.
Okay.
Can take the game by the scruff of the neck and
Yeah.
I might game this. They don't really have that.
I remember watching that and I could not believe it. I think I was in first form at the time, 2004. Yeah. Yeah. And I saw that game and I was like,
The final we made, but
yeah. And I'm like, oh, you isn't it right? Like, you can't headbutt the man like it's not.
they should have won that year, but for that, I'll never forget them. I always tell people this: say the man single-handedly beat the greatest footballing nation ever twice. Him do it in a 98, I'm do it in that year World Cup. When he beat Brazil 1-0 in a quarter-final. Like, up to that time, I say, oh, the best baller to me. It was between Fat Man Ronaldo and him. And Ronaldinho in the running.
Yeah.
That game put everything.
I think Ronaldo is the best one.
That was
He's the
clear.
best player.
The man piled the two of them in the same game. So I say, alright. When pile the two man in the same game, you're the best player I've ever seen in my lifetime. Like just run that game there. Like watch highlights of that game, the Brazil versus Germany World Cup 2006.
Brazil versus
Brazil, what am I saying? World Cup?
Germany.
France. Brazil versus France.
You said Germany.
Him just run the entire game. Like everything, every attack, every play, what France did far from him.
Yeah.
That game. Is that the best player
Zidane is
ever
your
play
best
football?
player.
Yeah.
I still give
Ever.
it to Ronaldo.
Which one, Fat Man?
Fat man. Yeah.
Let me tell you.
He's skilled and
Fat Man should have been, but let him get fat. he never fully fulfilling potential. Like when you hear football historians talk about him, like
But I mean,
he could have been greater. But when he got Italy and he get injuries and the weight and all them thing there.
listen, Ronaldo. Why Ronaldo?
You have
him
other
love
people
food.
say Ronaldinho.
Him love food like me. So
Sad.
there's a kindred spirit.
That's
there.
sad to refer to him as fat man. It's sad, isn't it? That's all people know him as no fat man. I was yeah, Christian doing thing I know.
I saw him and he's like, yeah, I'm really still big.
They call him Elfie Mamino, the Phenom. Yeah, that was his nickname. The man did incredible, and he never fully fulfilling potential in enough people's eyes. Could have been even.
That's
greater.
according to some people. To me, I think that
To me,
you do
it
what
could
you
have been
do.
greater to me too.
You do what you do at the time. There's several extenuating circumstances. So give it for it what it is.
Like he could have been doing what Christian Messi do right now, like the extended period of time of dominance.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he never want to do it. Maybe he never want to do it for long.
And you want to eat food
Yes.
and have sex with Chinese.
Whatever. You just had to go there.
These things
You had
tarnish
to
the
go
man.
there. You
Yes,
had to go there.
Anyways, me Belgium, me even me carry them. Them have this golden generation, but them need to deliver. I'm not sure they're going to.
But I know that Lukaku is on that side, and
Yes.
you're a Man U person, and
Them are going good for Belgium, though. Them are going good. So we'll see.
I hope
NBA
Germany.
finals. Germany
least-
might. I think it would be a Germany Brazil final.
Many people saying France and Brazil. That's what a couple people been saying.
I think it might just be a Brazil Germany final. That's so. Be
Like
good.
redemption from that last year,
From the 7-1.
7-1.
And come in like.
last World Cup, sorry.
And come in like a record just keeper and did a scratch. Goal.
I remember being at work day and I was going to KFC and I was in the line. I was like, oh, it's like a repeat, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, it's
And
not
the
a
same thing.
repeat.
I see if they my sister come and watch
That's
the
a
match of me
replay.
and my sister did it. And they say, goal. Why them keep repeating the same goal? I said, no, a new goal I score. A fresh goal. Yo, the game did funny, you know?
It was funny.
The game was so funny.
Even all the people, even Shrine Saga, he was laughing like him just did a
The lead
like,
up to the
wait,
game did funny
what?
too because the man them are going like Neymar, they dead. I hold up jersey. Kind they get injured, I hold up jersey for the man and I cry. Do it for Neymar, man. The idiot. You could have seen, the writing in the dip on the wall from this. From the going like Neymar, they dead.
oh gosh.
Yeah, the man injured, just play a ball, man.
Oh my god. It's funny.
Yeah, no, that did funny. But it would have been good to see that matchup there again to see what would have gone this time around.
Well, I mean, so hopefully Germany not lose by 7. If they want to lose, I hope it's not by 7. Okay?
But Germany have a good team. Brazil have probably the best all-round team. Deeper squad.
That's what everybody say. Well,
Them and France. So, them have a better team this time around than last World Cup. I could say. When I got talk to when I got talk about the NBA finals and how horrible.
You really want to go there, Naro? You really
Let's
really
piss
want
off
to go
these
there?
LeBron fans.
Why you wanna
this your
piss off
king?
the LeBron
Is
fans?
this your king? Get swept twice in the finals. This Jordan
Not
LeBron.
consecutively.
No, but
Not
him get swept twice in the
consecutively.
finals. That never happened to Jordan and never happened to Kobe. So
Them
this
win at least
LeBron,
one
Jordan.
game. That's what you're saying.
yeah, Kobe get 5-1, 4-1 in the finals one time. But otherwise, he hasn't been swept in the finals. This man's been swept twice. Like, come on. These Jordan and LeBron comparison can't stop.
You know what I hate about it all? And that's why I said that even with boy bands and them trying to single a boy band girl group and them trying to single out one person as the star, like I always felt a little bit uncomfortable about it because I'm like, what about the other people in the team? Like, what about other people in the group? So for me, I felt like it just goes to show that it's not one person win championship is a team. And, you know, all this pressure on LeBron. I mean, I said even in the first game, he scored 51 points and he still wasn't able to win.
He was involved in assembling that team.
Oh, word?
He was. So that's why I can't do fees.
Well, if that's the case, too, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not one person win championship.
Yeah, but could at least win one game.
But
Steven said, one game? You couldn't win one game?
It's a team. It's a team. And Golden State, I will admit that I am not a big basketball. I recently got involved in basketball because I was telling Naro, I'm so annoyed. Like, freaking 10 seconds turn out to be 10 minutes. Why?
Timeout.
Why? It annoys me.
Ads.
But I recently get into it and in getting into it and watching past games and, you know, kind of getting caught up in it, I realized that really and truly Golden State have a great team. Great team. And what's so funny about it is like in other teams you have probably like two name brand people like Kobe and Shaq. Dennis Rodman and Michael Jordan, like only
Pippen,
like only like two people, like two probably three people.
Usually like two superstars.
Yeah,
at least two.
Have
a good team.
But with Golden State, I think you have all people really and truly do them team from Durant, Curry, Thompson, and Draymond, and then you probably can't say Iguodala.
That man was a Finals MVP, and he's coming off the bench.
Exactly. Iguodala, and you have even Nick Young do look at something this time.
Nick Young have a ring to run.
Exactly. So, you know, like all these, them have really good people on the team that makes a really strong team. So I feel like that's what people need to look at. Like, don't.
Him could have win one game.
Him could have win, but it is a team do it. It's not one person. Yes. He's playing against conservatively 4 super talented basketball players. How one greater than 4?
Figure it out.
How one greater than 4?
As Kobe said today, I'm glad Kobe came out and said it.
How one for greater than 4?
Figure it out. That him was a part of assembling that team. He was involved in the trades that were made to have the team that he has. Deal with it. Because
I remember one time in January we did a setup for the A-bar or something.
Yeah.
And like me look
the
up.
Trades out of them trade Isaiah Thomas of them just trade female at the beginning of the season.
He was just involved. Swap him for Kyrie.
Those trades would not have happened without his say so.
The on the team, I said, what? Yeah, Miami Heat, Dwayne, them are back together again.
So all that trade there with Kyrie was done for nothing. Because end up trade Isaiah Thomas.
Nothing. Like
exactly.
It's man. It goes to show that one can be greater than 4.
LeBron James is the Jay-Z of basketball. Overrated. He's good, but he's not the best thing ever. Sorry.
That's the only reason why I don't like him. Is because how people try and
very much overrated.
Hype him up.
Yeah.
You know your favorite rapper, Eminem, did a song for him.
With Jay-Z, yes.
Not Jay-Z.
Oh, with
Drake.
Oh yeah. Film.
Maybe too strong and confidence over those. Yeah.
He's good. He's not the greatest though, as people are trying to say. He's not the GOAT. Right? He's not the king. He's a jester right now. Jester James.
I think he's more like in knight territory. Just knight. Just a little knight. Like, you know, right, maybe Lord.
Ship. Give him a knight ship.
Lord.
He wants to say Lord. A little knight ship.
Just a little Lord.
Can't get one of them. Sports talk.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I could able to hold a sports conversation.
I watch sports. I'm a tomboy at heart.
See?
I try not to go into full on tomboy mode. I'm always trying not to be too much of everything because I love sports, but I realized that I feel like I was becoming a boy, and I'm like, no, I'm not a boy, I'm a woman. So I try to like girl stuff, but then I realized, girl stuff kind of expensive, like clothes and makeup. So, yeah.
All right, so featured song before we get to our Busty Youth song of the week. Ebrew, artist who goes by the name of Ebrew, and the song is Apologize. So here, tell people.
Sorry, never meant to make you cry. Never want to see the teardrop from your eyes. apologize.
Alright, so we'll get to the bus to you, Sam. I have a song this week.
I did. I'm a little slow on the uptake with this one,
Oh, okay.
but
Song's been out for a while.
yeah.
Song,
But that's what happens
right.
when recommended. You're looking, and then you buck up on this, and you're like, oh, I didn't hear this one.
As an artist, I've been doing things.
Yeah.
Talented youth.
I know the name because his name is Kasik, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And I like it. It's called Official.
It's official.
Let's hear it.
Car from the day you post a pic the on the gram. Tell me double tap in your DM when me land. Then she link up, she bring me something to the dance. She want to link the dream. I make that fuck your official. Me no care. I'm gonna make that fuck your official. I'm gonna make that fuck your official.
And Kasik, official. Is there a particular reason you like the song? A particular line in the song that you like?
I just like the hook.
Right. No.
Yeah, I think it's a well composed song. I have a thing when artists sound real, like dancehall artists sound real rough. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like the fine voice sort of something, and I don't like it. It just does sound dancehall to me. So he has a vibe.
I'm sound like
Like
I'm have
real
years of
old school,
experience, yes.
right? So
And this is different from usual style. Cause me know him as a freestyler. Really.
so it's a nice song,
Switch
a
up in
really
style,
good song.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it.
Big up on Kasik. All right.
As I said, I just happened on it. I know I'm a little late, but still,
Not enough people don't know
yeah.
the song. So
Get to know one Kasik.
If you
Follow
ain't
him
know-
on Instagram.
you know here.
I don't follow him. I need to follow him too. But anyways, yeah.
You might follow man. Alright. So that tune I'm gonna play now, my bust youth speak. Riggs and Palman. Hope me I pronounce it right. Palman. Top Life. Alright. I think Riggs far from Moby. I think so. If I'm wrong then sorry. But yeah, I wanna name Top Life by Riggs. Palman.
Never know more that rich in a dog or salad, and same time I start rip the reward. Enough of them all want me suffer, oh Lord, we go hard. Well chain round me neck well broad. Leather suit step with the crocodile. Rich badness points gather all the while.
Palm Down Top Life. Yeah, man, check out some of my other song them on YouTube too. So YouTube are doing thing and like him other song name Weed and Rum. Weed and Rum. Have a little Afrobeat vibe about it. Like that tune too.
Okay.
So you can take in the rest of the music. Riggs, that's RIG. Z. Palm Down. There too. Top Life. Cool song. Alright, people, that just about does it for episode 4.
It's been 4 weeks already.
4. So already people get tired of it. Already I say, we told them, no, say I get tired of it.
People get tired of it for real?
I say, we're not invite some guests. Alright, man, we soon do so. Alright, sooner than you think. But give thanks to everybody that has been rocking with us so far. I keep telling you, we have some things on the horizon. Alright, just stay tuned. Just wait on it. You'll soon hear about it. You can go check out our interview again with Rapper Crapper. I believe that's posted on his vlog page. Alright, so you can go check out that whole 2-hour interview we did with him and Frenchie. Big up Rapper Crapper. As per usual. Subscribe people to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/nightlyfix. Subscribe to SoundCloud, follow us there. SoundCloud.com/nightlyfix. We just recently we're able to have up episode 2 and episode 3. So if you miss out on any episode, you can go watch back or listen back. Those on SoundCloud. We probably have to re-upload episode 1. Possibly. Yeah. Patreon people. Patreon.com/nightlyfix. If you want to support us financially through your pockets, you can do so there. That's patreon.com/nightlyfix. Become a patron of the Fix. There. Alright? Any other big up you want? You're not hungry. We've been indulging in the 7-piece Crazy Tuesday
so
thing, so we're not hungry
if I look
today.
a little bit upbeat today, it's because
You had food.
I was fed and life, even though, kind of effort, but today was a good day.
It's a good day.
I didn't have to use my AK, So today was a good day.
Interviews. So,
You don't know the Ice Cube
yeah, I
song?
know that, but coming from you, just live. Anyways, people, we're gone. Give thanks for listening. Give thanks for watching. We're out.